channel. I thought it was about time to show you guys what this poor girl's about. So we're going to get her up and running today. Unfortunately my battery's low, so tried the battery charger and it's saying salt faded. So what you do is you hook your four-wheeler set of jumper cables to this, and it'll put a charge on the battery, and then just hit that button one time. It'll tell you how many volts are on the battery. So when we get up in about 13 range, we're going to see what she's going to do. It's been too long since I've done anything to this poor girl. This is my 27 T-bucket, 351 Windsor, not the Cleveland, not the modified. This is the actual true Windsor, usually found in the Mustangs. So we have single plane high-rise intake manifold. We have a 654 barrel Holley. We got the HEI distributor. We got Pete Jackson gears, which is not installed yet. This has got a very mild cam. It's going a little bit more. I'm going to put a bigger cam on it, not too big. I don't want nothing ridiculous. We got 3.5 inch exhaust headers. There's my silencers or resonators with side pipes. I'm going to clean those off with metal rescue, and I'm going to polish them. And so catch you up to date, I went out and I got the wire loom organizers, which look really awesome here. Got Powered by Ford valve covers, which I don't like the names on them unless it was Cobra. If I had Cobra on it, then yeah, I like it. So we got our snorkel with the air filter. We don't exactly have the radiator hooked up, but it's mounted temporarily. I'm going to make a fake radiator cap because my cap's back here, so that'll be hidden. I'm just going to put a small shroud here. It does have an electric fan that's going here, so it'll cover it and allow air to come through with the motor. I do have my alternator. There's my awesome alternator bracket if anyone's interested. There's only one guy that makes that and makes a direct fit with the Ford alternator converted to a single wire. You guys need a link for that. This is the conversion kit. Okay, that's the conversion kit for the single wire. So I need to get some nuts for this. I'm missing 2 nuts for this, one for the ground wire and one for the other half of the box. So that's what brings it down to 1 wire. That's awesome. I love it. Really cleans up the wire mesh. So now I don't have to mount anything on the firewall. And once I get everything mocked up and done, I gotta go back, redo the motor mount so it doesn't twist on me when it puts some torque on the wheels. I gotta take the body off. This is a fiberglass replica, but it's a good version of it. It's the more expensive version of what you see in Speedway. This actually has the doors that open and shut. So I'm going to make a subframe. So that's going to be mounted to the floor with a piece of sheet metal underneath to deflect water. And then I'm going to mount some bolts to where it bolts the frame down into the actual frame, which will give me roughly 1.5 inch, 2 inch lift, because right now I'm directly sitting on my transmission, and this has to get lifted and set back a little bit. It's a little bit too far this way, and so that's where we're at so far. We're at 12.8 on the charge. So now I should be able to shut the four-wheeler off. Should be able to shut the four-wheeler off. We're holding at 12.7. So now we were at we were at 10 volts. So now it should not say sulfated. Okay, it says 12 volt. It says it's on. And there we go. If you get a battery that says sulfated, use something that will put an non-interruptible charge to the battery to get it above 11 volts. Then you can shut that off and this will take over. That's a little trick I learned. So now we should not need the four-wheeler. Take that out of the equation. So it's not charging both batteries, it's just going to charge that battery. So we're currently at 12 volts. So that's my Model A project under here. I know it looks really bad, really rough. I'm going to try to clear the deck, get everything cleaned and reorganized. This big piece of metal is to totally block. Got a little bug flying around inside the camera. That's just to help guarantee no water runs down inside the motor. This is a 305 out of an 87 Monte Carlo, which is giving me the impression maybe not Monte Carlo, because we have a BOP transmission. For those that don't understand what BOP is, that's Buick, Olds, and Pontiac. It's a 3-in-1 transmission. It's the 200 R4 hydromatic transmission. So I'm going to go on to guess that this could have been Grand Prix or the Cutlass Olds. So that's my guess on it. Only because it has the BOP transmission with the BOP rear. So I would imagine that's what about a 80s, mid-80s style vehicle. Has the emissions control, which is going to be deleted. It's going to have different heads on it. I'm going to get rid of the EGR and all the emissions off of it. Wipe it clean so it'll look close to this, but I'm not going that far with it. This is going to be more daily driver. This is going to be more show driver for like a weekend. Short distance, short haul, car show, show me off, make her look cool. And that's my intentions with this. The Model A, I want it to be more up to date. So the frame and chassis on this is 4-wheel drive. Haven't really decided if I'm going to keep the 4-wheel drive. I may go 2-wheel drive, because I don't think I like the idea of my Model A being a 4-wheel drive car. I like more of the traditional street ride look, like as if something you would see back in the day, not like what you see today. So I do have Harley Davidson LED lights for the front. That's just for show attention, you know, a show grabber. And for when I'm driving, these people around here, they like to come into your lane. So I want something that, you know, shows, hey, I'm on this road. You know, as small as this thing is compared to the other vehicles on the road, I'm not in the mood for any more accidents. I mean, seriously. I've literally have had enough. I've had 7 total car accidents because of people. Yeah. So, anyways, enough of that. So my goal is today is, because I have some old gas still in the carburetor, I want to fire this up and just let her idle for a little bit, get some oil running through it, get her a little warmed up. I want to see what she sounds like with open headers versus resonators. That's how you say it. It's to keep it from projecting in too much noise into the cab of the vehicle, and gives it a cosmetic sound. So yeah, we're going to see what she sounds like. So yeah, this is my baby girl. This is what I've been doing everything for. And besides my little rescue, she's doing great, by the way. I think while I'm waiting for this battery to charge, then I'm going to sit here and tell you a heartbreaking story. And at the same time, it's a little bit of a tearjerker and a beautiful story. So I hope you guys will weigh this video out to the end. So this poor mama cat that I came across hit total devastation. I was not prepared for what was next. So please stay tuned to the video down here at the bottom. And please hit like and subscribe to those videos. That's what's going to help through her vet care, her health, her supplies, everything. She deserves it. Like it for her. Subscribe to it for her. I'm not trying to bore everyone with only automotive videos, not just four-wheeler videos. I want it to be a multimedia. So I wanted to be able to make it entertaining for everyone, so everyone can enjoy it. They can choose different selections of my videos and have a wide selection to choose from. So I would hope that you guys will seek interest in my channel a little bit more. I have over 15,000 viewers and I only have 230 watch hours. I have 78 wonderful subscribers to my channel. Love you guys. Appreciate you very much. You guys are awesome. Thank you for supporting my channel. It's people like you that makes me want to keep coming back. But the 238 watch hours are my subscribers. The rest are the ones that are just channel surfing. For those that helped her, I mean, you guys are $1 million to me. That little girl, she was a feral cat and been through so much, got her whole backside ripped off of her. I mean, her muscle was hanging out of her back. I mean, that's how bad it was. So, I think we got enough charge on this here battery that now we're going to, oh boy, I'm going to have to pull that snorkel. So that may take a little bit. I got to pull the snorkel off because my choke's not hooked up. And if anything happens, because it's not fully dialed in yet, I want to... That's kind of acting like the purpose of an alternator. falls out on it. Seems to go right on through. Sound of brake. Yeah. Doing awesome. Yes, sir. That's what I want. Now I'll turn her off. Yeah, she's a beautiful thing. So go on what you think of that, guys. Yes, sir. It's a good running motor. Don't want to run it too hard. Yeah, she's going to be great going down the road. If you guys can help me by hitting like and subscribe, help this old disabled guy be able to get this car up and running. We almost there. I mean, she'll get up and run. I got the idle all the way down just in case this car decides to take off. My hand comes off that throttle, she's going to shut down like she's doing. So that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to shut off when I let go of that throttle. But yeah, I see she's dialed in pretty decent, though. I gotta hook up a vacuum to it and see what it's doing. But I can't do that yet until I get the radiator hooked up, get some coolant through it. But I wanted to show you guys, she's a running car. So now, hot as it is out here, I need to let that battery finish charging. I'm gonna put my snorkel back on, my air filter back on. And then I'm gonna clean up my side pipes and polish them to make them nice and chrome. And get my alternator set in a safe spot so it don't go nowhere. But yeah, she's quite badass. So yeah, I'm using that four-wheeler. That's what you're hearing in the background. I'm using that basically like an alternator. It's keeping the charge on the battery while I'm using it. Plus I'm using the battery charger. Plus the amount of compression that this thing has. Oh, she's a beast. This thing ain't going to hesitate to take off. I think I did pretty well building this thing. And yeah, she's cool. I love it. Love it even better if I can get it together the rest of the way. I could do that if you guys help me. Hit the like and subscribe. I can start doing more of this. Or I can start doing more of my Model A. Instead of these sidekick four-wheelers and small projects. Those is what I do to help people learn how to fix their four-wheelers. And hoping to get some likes and subscribes. When I'm not making money, I can have YouTube pay me. But I can't do that if you guys ain't watching the videos all the way through. And if you guys don't hit like and subscribe, I can't get nowhere. And then when I sell those four-wheelers, I bring the money back and I divide it up between this and my Model A and cool little projects that you see up in there. But if you guys can help me, I can help you. I mean, this is cool. I really love doing this stuff. Well, tomorrow I'm going in for back surgery. Maybe back surgery. I don't know yet. But I wanted to hear this up and running. And man, she sounds awesome. God, I love that car. If I soon can't get this on the road, I'm going to grab my Mustang and I'm going to take that motor and trans and rear and I'm going to throw it in the Mustang. That's already tagged insurance and on the road. But if I can't get help from you guys, well then it looks like that's the direction I'm going to go in. And I don't want to pull that motor out of here. This is cool. I love this. She's a cool car, man. So please, give me some likes, give me some subscribes. Watch the videos all the way through. Please send some comments. Give some, you know, suggestions. You know, it helps out. You know, because right now I'm playing the guessing game of what you guys want. So unless you guys tell me what you want, I'm not going to know. So I'll just continue doing this until somebody breaks down and says something. So, well, it's hot. I got a mess to clean up, some things to put away, and then I got Mama Kitty. I got to go down the hill and go check on her, make sure she's still okay. And you know, I might make another video of her. She's looking really good today. So come on back, watch me again. Give me likes and subscribes, and get out and do something every day. You'll be glad you did. So as always, thank you for watching. Thank you, my 78 subscribers. You're awesome. Thank you to my sponsors. You're freaking awesome. Thank you for having trust in me and having faith in me to give you good content and to broadcast your products. And we'll try out the Metal Rescue from Armor Company. They sponsored me. It's a company that does Armanol, Metal Rescue, and that's what I'm going to use on those pipes. And you guys see them here right now. They're crusty rusty. They ain't going to be like that when you see them next time. So when I do the video on those, you'll see them. They'll be nice and chromed. So they'll have a real nice shine to them. And then I have a real cool metal polish. Does an awesome job. I tried it on my aluminum wheels. I tried it on a few other things in the background, and man, does it make a difference. So if you guys see anything on my motor that you like and want to know where I got it, hit a comment and I'll put a link down with a message so you guys know where to be able to buy the alternator bracket, the wire looms and all that, and you know, all that cool stuff. So keep it real, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Have a good one.